Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Kansas City go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
So now into the box is Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way, and the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting.
So next to bat will be Nicky Lopez. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Lopez, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Phillips is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 4, the first baseman.
Next up is Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Royals leave 1. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity. Jacob Junis is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Not shortstop.
No one on with one down, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. In there, no balls and a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wander Franco becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Benintendi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 ball, no strikes the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting in, the center field.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor. Popped him up. Choi moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Kyle Isbell, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Now here's the first offering. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Now to bat, Brandon Lau. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Merrifield, a native of South Carolina. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Popped up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in once again is Nicky Lopez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Meadows coming in on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. And the 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitch.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped him up. Mejia is under it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball back down front.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lined hard to center field. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He singled in his first AB.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, and he fouls this one off. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes a called strike 2. Benintendi stands at second with no outs. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing of field, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Michael Taylor will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Kyle Isbell. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Royals. I'm with it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. You dig it. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. Joey Wendell digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup. As they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Baseman.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit. Around first. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
That brings up Wander Franco as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Number 8. Second baseman.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag from Perez. Won't get him. Safe at the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Austin Meadows will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Digging in next, Ji-Man Choi. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Lau rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your back and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Number 35, Brett
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Oh, 2, here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
shortstop,
Nicky Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And now in the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here is Francisco Mejia. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now batting, third baseman.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be certain.
5. Good up. Franco.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Jalen Beeks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jalen Beeks.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right.
Two out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Late that time for a strike.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Lowe on at first, nobody out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ji-Man Choi stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
The designated hitter, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Brasso. There goes the runner, and this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The center fielder,
Brett Phillips will bat next. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Choi is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a flare out to left center. Lopez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Kyle Isbell.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Isbell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One man gone now for KC in the seventh. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no run. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Please.
Josh DeMont gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Roll, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Brandon Lau waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.